Back in high school, we used to have these classes called study hall. Except there was no studious activity ever being conducted in this class. Probably because there was no teacher there half the time. So kids would be there making out, dancing, playing dice games, you know, the usual. And I got to spend this class with my two boys, Chris and Elijah. And they sure did love to f*** with me. So every so often, a student would come around and sell chocolate bars in that study hall. Now, the purpose of these chocolate bars were never for self-pleasure. No, these chocolate bars were to give to someone you were feeling at the time. So if you received a chocolate bar from someone, you know it was about to get cereal real quick. And I mean, like, with this chocolate bar, I say I do. I love you. So yeah, I was feeling another human of the female species at the time. So I went and got one, thinking I'm about to get this really happen, you know. So I placed this precious artifact in my bag and I leave it to go canoodle with my fellow delinquents. After a little bit, before study hall ends, I go back to my bag. Now, I'm about to see this girl next class. I check inside and... gone. No bar. So my boy looks at me and he says, "Yo, you alright?" "Nah, bro. I know for a fact I put this chocolate bar in my bag." "Oh, damn. Yo, you sure you didn't just misplace?" "Broski, you know how valuable those things are. I know I put it in here." So at this point, I'm like, "Chocolate? Chocolate!" I need to find this thing and time is running out. "Yo, that guy is leaving and I saw him around your bag earlier." Now here's the thing, I'm not a confrontational person, but I am a cheap one. And that was a whole $2 I spent on that bar. $2 he was not gonna refund me. You really thought you was gonna bar nap me, son, and get away with it? So I did the appropriate thing that I thought at the time. "Hey, buddy!" That guy just turned to me and stared. I was ready to fight to the death over some chocolate. "Lance, sit down. Just sit. You're embarrassing us. Here's your bar." Word? I didn't know if I should have been angry or relieved at the time. I was just happy to get my candy bar back. So after giving it to that girl, I don't think she talked to me after that. Probably something to do with how overly attractive I was at the time.
Wait, the mama say you gotta pick it out. I tell that girl I rock it how I want. That olive oil spoil what I'm going for. That shea butter got me on point. Bet I be the only nappy boy at the bus stop. Ask me if I